Welcome everyone. Today's deck that we are looking at is WANGID'S Koshchey Monsters, Force of Nature as a leader. A deck that utilizes quite a few new cards printed with Price of Power expansion, and also uses the fact that Endraga Larva change was an indirect change to a Koshchey card. Now that insectoid is printing Endraga at 2 strength, so you are getting quite a few extra points. And yeah, the deck is good at putting points onto the board. You have She Who Knows, a card that is a potential 10-point carryover in round 1, and you can try and carry over something for round 3 as well, depending on how your points are looking like and how much removal is your opponent running. But yeah, Sabbath is a condition of having 24 points on either of the rows, so you probably want to play most of the cards to the same row. And looking at the deck, you have She Who Knows at 10 base power, you have Ratcatcheress at 9 base power. You do want to play Gan Ceann at 9 between 2 relics, so those are landing as 9s as well. And every unit we looked at so far was a base strength, so no boost. So you are not that vulnerable to Earth in round 1. Round 2 or 3, when you are playing your Koshchey, when you are buffing stuff up with crone, yeah, there is like a vulnerability to stacking the row. Otherwise, it's not looking that bad. And round 3, when you're stacking and your Koshchey is going off, your Endraga Larva armor is saving you from lacerates and other stuff like it. But yeah, this is not only point slam deck. We do run the Karate Heatwave, still a good card. There is no Purify in the deck. There is no Bronze Purify, but the fact that Caretaker is a relic and a 7 base power unit helps a lot, because you can proc your Koshcheys, you can play it early and proc your Larva and Bruxa, and you can Purify Defender. So you can Purify Nilfgaardian Defender and then just banish Colgrim. You can answer stuff like Fall Test by using Heatwave as well. And since you're playing the Crones trio, they are buffing one of another, so you can put 6 points of damage onto the Whispers by round 3. What else is new to the deck? Witch Apprentice is another card. It's a 4 provision beast with a simpler condition to meet. You don't need another tall unit on the board. All you need is 25 points on one row, and 25 points in one row is pretty manageable when you start with Larva. Play one of the Crones, play another Bronze. You have TA. And you're getting there pretty fast. So the deck is non-devotion. We are running Necromancy to find our Koshchey and Caretaker combo. Also, to reset your deck order, there is a maxi. The previous deck we were playing, you could see the upload from a couple of days ago, was the one with what was it, Mata and Naglfar, but it felt kinda inconsistent for me, so we'll give a shot to a Necromancy and then a Bronze Stinin and Maxi package. Maybe this one goes better. But yeah, let's move to the games, and if you do enjoy the uploads on the stream, drop that follow to not miss the next video. We're gonna cover like an Siege and non-Masquerade Ball in the next couple of days, so there are more uploads and more decks to be discovered since the drop of the new expansion. And yeah, let's go to the games now. Okay, so the first opponent, Jackpot. Jackpot tends to be either the iteration of the previous season's Golf or potentially a full-on bounty list. We'll figure that as we go. We got blue coin. Necromancy is kinda dead. I hate kicking Koshchey out, so we'll try and get by keeping it. We got Tini, no larva though, kinda problematic. Yeah, at least we didn't break Tinin. Can start with that. So that's 13 points. We cannot really start early with Witch Apprentice.
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
Kinda can kill the tax collector after the bleed goes through. Whisper's Dust for 2 damage is enough. Might be a bit too slow.
Any diamonds for little old me?
Think we're doing that, not having 6 damage or like 4 damage crone. 4 damage crone in round 2 or 3 is making us a bit vulnerable, as the other source of removal is Karate Heatwave. Okay, opponent is playing around Sabbath, passing early, not spending much. But we got a shot at bleeding him now. Morrigan feature. Please give me like larva or Necromancy. That would have been perfect. I think Gan Ceann is going out. Not much for us to use Necromancy on. We'll start with Catchers.
And just as squishy.
Okay, so he goes for poison. We use this broken card. Denying him a poison, and look at this tree, is looking surprised. What the heck are you doing with Caretaker on the pro ladder?
My collection's pride.
That's a pretty easy heatwave if we need one later on.
In this it's crucial not to lose your head.
Look at those points monsters are being able to print. I wasn't really hyped about Gan Ceann, but yeah, the card is just good. Feeding ghouls if you're running ghoul version. There is a Necromancy. Also, if you Necromancy Gan Ceann, it adds Doomed, but you have Caretaker to purify the Doom tag, so it's great all around.
When pigs fly, eh?
So sublet is activated. We had 28 points on the row. So the beast is starting to tick and give us 2 per turn, and the condition is pretty simple to achieve the Sabbath. Only 25 points. Monsters never struggled with that. That's a huge heatwave target. Should we heatwave though? Kind of want to try and get out. So instead of banishing Saul, we'll ban. Yeah, this being off the board is pretty nice. We also are getting a chance to get out. Opponent used Siggy, used Saul, Horson Jr., so Professor, Jacques is still in deck, maybe the Witch Finder as well, most likely. I've seen that in Jackpot quite a lot. What if we continue playing here? He can just click and eliminate Koshchey. We can try and drop she, who knows? How greedy are we? Might backfire. As he gets at least 4 points from Saul. Might be a bit too risky. Okay, so gets by 1 point. Yeah, not the greatest representation in our hand at the moment. I also am afraid that he can outpoint us with Jackpot. He can just get the money for Orson's Freak Show to kill whatever we play. But yeah, I'm kind of afraid of this card, and yeah, we're not proccing Koshchey this round anyway. So let's test it. Didn't expect Morels. I was ready to lose a card but get some carryover. Morels is definitely hurdle on our way to the win. So we have Necromancy active, we have a couple of triggers for Koshcheys. Take whatever, another Kian or potentially like Witch Apprentice from the deck, so I guess we keep. That's annoying. If he presses leader, it's gonna be like converting points into points immediately. So yeah, that's the buff to the Koshchey. Now you're printing at 2 immediately. It's pretty strong. Enough for a tribute for him. Need to look at the placement, so Vivus goes to the same row. But yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Him having jackpot and shooting at a beautiful, beautiful Koshcheys. Cannot play Witch Apprentice with him having full bank. Oh wait, that's the buff crone. What am I trying to do here? We played the damage crone already. But yeah, let's create the pocket. Sadly, he kills Vivus now. He doesn't. Well, in that case, we're playing a 9, proccing all our drives and doing that once again from the graveyard. But that's not a 9, that's much better. He has quite a few points hidden there on the Jackal. What haven't we seen? That is on a short side of it, so there we go. Also, jackpot is not converting the coin since his bank was not full, so GG. We take that win over the jackpot. And yeah, we haven't seen the brothers, the Poison Brother combo.